First things first, rest in peace, Sucker Fair.
To begin, I am moisturizing my face with the Multi-Perfecting Pore Corrector Gel Moisturizer by Algenist, and this helps to reduce the appearance of large pores. And following that, I'm using the Body Shop's Tea Tree Pore Minimiser, and that also helps to create a more smooth finish to our makeup. As for a primer, I love this super smooth and silky CoverFX Mattifying Primer with Anti-Acne treatment. And as for color correcting, I'm using the LA Girl HD Concealer in both Toffee as well as Creamy Beige. I like to apply the concealer lightly so as to avoid piling on the makeup so early in the routine. Next up is the Nars Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, which is a holy grail product for me, and it's a great alternative to foundation. It has a super lightweight formula, and though it's sheer to medium coverage, it's definitely buildable. It has an oil-free formulation, so it's great for persons who have acne-prone skin like myself. To get into the eye makeup look, I am using a pressed powder by Black Radiance in Golden Almond, and I'm applying this directly to the crease as this will act as our transition color. And with the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette, I'm applying Subconscious to the outer V of my lid. Make sure to blend out the eyeshadow to diffuse away any harsh lines and to create a more seamless look. To create our intense smoky eye, I am using this matte eyeshadow by Inglot in the number 391. And I'm focusing this color on the outer third of my lid. Again, don't forget to blend that out. Here you can see that I'm taking my pointed pencil brush and I'm just going to reapply that matte eyeshadow and kind of bring it towards the middle portion of my mobile lid, towards the lash line. This is how we create our gradient effect. Now with MAC's Gold Mine, I'm really going to pack this onto my brush. And I want to spritz the brush and the eyeshadow with a bit of MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to focus this eyeshadow directly in the inner corner of my eye. And as you can see, that really opens up the eye and creates a beautiful but subtle touch. Now I like to highlight, and whenever I wear a smoky eye, I think highlighting just below the eye look is super important because it intensifies the drama of the makeup. And I'm going to highlight all of the points of my face that I want the light to directly hit. So the middle of my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, the base of my chin, as well as the very bottom of my jawline. I'm using LA Girl's HD Concealer in Creamy Beige as well. And while I do love to contour, I don't want to undergo facial reconstruction. It's just about accentuating the natural contours of your face, and I'm using LA Girl HD Concealer in Toffee. Of course, you have to meld both the contour and the highlight together, so I love to use my larger stippling brush just to blend these two together seamlessly. Now here I'm using Lucid and Lyric from the Kat Von D Contour Palette to finish off the highlight underneath my eyes, as well as at the base of my jawbone. This helps to even accentuate the contours further. And here I'm using Subconscious from the same palette to really bring forth that contour so it's prominent but not overwhelming. And I'm just applying my signature winged liner using the NYX liquid eyeliner in black. This definitely takes the makeup look to an entirely different level, and I always love doing this. Using Nars blush in Outlaw, I'm going to generously apply this to my brush, but I'm just going to pat the apples of the cheek ever so lightly because you just want to create a flush of color in this general area. Now, if you know me, you know I love highlighting. So I'm taking MAC's Goldmine and again, spritzing my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus. And I'm going to apply the Goldmine eyeshadow to the highest points of my face of which I want to draw light to. Here I am lining my lips using the Jordana Lip Liner in Coco Loco. And I'm just following up with this Nars Creamy Satin Lip Pencil, which is a neutral color. And I'm doing this trick where I apply a bit of concealer that's a little light in color just to the center of my lips. And I'm using my favorite lip gloss by MUA. It's in the color Beige. And this adds the perfect touch of gloss and a neutral color. And I'm going to use my finger to blend this all together, and this is my makeup look, and I really hope you guys enjoy.